Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm That Fat Guy and it is Thursday, so therefore it is Thursday Night Live. Hope you're doing well this evening. Thursday Night Live is where we just kind of hang out and talk about our weight loss journeys, our individual journeys, and how we can come together as a community and help support each other. Thanks to the Manshake for supporting my channel, my journey, making me a brand ambassador. The idiots, no, just joking. And thank you to Logitech Blue for making me sound as good as I do. How y'all doing this fine week? I am spectacular. Thank you for asking. Hope you're all doing well. We got TTK Flop, that's aka Shannon. How you doing, Shannon? Good seeing you, brother. Lucas Thompson's in the house. What's going on, my man? James Muirhead. How you doing, James? Big Paulie Paul, no time to wait's in the house. The Diaries. How you doing, buddy? Loving the videos so far, mate. Brandopoulos, what's going on, my man? Osmoto Man, it's so good to see Osmoto Man here. I've missed you, brother. Mick Dundee, as well as missing people. How you doing, Mick? What's going on? Shannon says, nice background. Thank you, brother. It's been like this for, I don't know, the better part of a month now. Oh, no. Since the new year. So my first stream this year had the new background. I decided, you know what? I'm going to make it look a little bit less like a teenager's bedroom. Get rid of the KFC sign, as much as I love the KFC sign. And I thought, a little less color, a little more sort of like adult kind of stuff. So obviously I got the Hoff, bags of Manshake. I got my beautiful Fat Guy Army sign made for me by Osmoto Man. Got some Whiskey. I got this big number 2, which is a number 2 from Cumberland Oval, back when Parramatta Oval was for the Parramatta Hills. That's a Supra tail light right there. Got R2D2 coffee. I got some books, assorted array of books, the Yeti and some plants. Oh, also the Razor Crest. But we got a few more people here. Nathan Hines, what's going on, brother? He goes, hey all, I just saw an email come through from Nathan Hines, and I'm just staring at this beautiful picture of him. Let's take a look at what he said. He said, hey Ash, I hit a big milestone for me on Tuesday. It was 1 year on the since he started his weight loss journey, and I sent you a before and after it. Yeah, I'm gonna bring that up for you in just a second. Can't thank me enough, dude. I didn't do anything. I just, am here talking crap. So congratulations on the 1 year, my man. Before I ask everyone to do a shaker salute, I'm going to bring up the before and after and show them off here, because I'm looking at it now. It's something to see. Blue-eyed Angel, the lovely Jamie's in the house. How you doing, sweetheart? Really good seeing you. John P, what's going on, brother? Congratulations on winning last week's 4 bags Manshake. Congratulations, brother. Well done, Nathan, says Brando. Jim Dumme. Good seeing you, man. Jim, I don't think I've met you before. Welcome. Good evening. Enjoying your journey. Started my journey again. Been on the Manshake for 3 weeks and lost 5.8 kilos. Congratulations, man. Let's Fat Guy Army. please drop a shaker salute if you can. For Jim, congratulations on the weight loss, Jim. Keep it up. How much are you wanting to lose, my friend? How much more do you need to lose? Let us know. So let's go to my emails. I'm going to take a look at this one. And if you have anything that you want to send me, hit that email up. Contact thatfatguy@gmail.com. It's not just there for decoration. You can email me, send me stuff to show off here on live streams here. Let's just flip over. Hopefully nothing pops up on the screen. Good. Okay, great. We're off to a flying start. Oh, Jesus. Nathan, mate, you are absolutely looking amazing, brother. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Nathan 1 year into his journey. Oh, what is going on? I turned the display on and it brought up a different screen on a topic that I want to talk about in a little bit, but I'll go back to it. Man, I've got to change my hotkeys. It must be my hotkeys. When I press like the hotkey, it changes the thing unless I click here. There we go. Look at that. Look at that, my man. Dude, and I love the fact you got the same dartboard in the background. Like, that is such a good reference to scale. Because, like, if you look at the size of your shoulders up against, like, look at your shoulders here, right? How much, like, it's only just like, you know, maybe a little bit past your head and halfway over that shoulder, right? That whole dartboard pretty much would, if you were to move it a little bit this, you know, move yourself a little bit that way, that whole dartboard would take up that. Mate, that is an amazing effort, bro. That is amazing, dude. And the fact is that you've been doing it for a year and you haven't put it back on. Like, that's the biggest struggle, like, us fat guys have, right? Let's all be real here. Yeah, let's all be real. Fat guys unite, right? The hardest part for us might necessarily be the losing weight aspect. It's the keeping it off aspect. And the fact is, you've been going for like 12 months. That's a whole year of keeping it off. And mate, you know, you're plugging away. You know, I think you still have, you know, you're still going to be going. I assume you might have a little bit more that you want to lose. But mate, you're looking 1,000 times better. And even in your skin, bro. Like, look at like the coloration of your skin. I'm not just saying this because you look more tanned, but like like one thing I noticed when I lost weight, especially, is that my skin tone got a lot better, like a lot better. And I think it has also done for you. Your complexion looks a lot nicer, my man. So you're looking fantastic, Nathan. Congratulations on the weight loss. If we can all please drop my man, Nathan, a big shaker salute if you can. The biggest shaker salute you can possibly muster. Congratulations on the 12 months on the Manshake. And you know what, Nathan, for that, because I'm feeling generous tonight, right? Because I'm feeling generous, and I love the fact that you've been committed this entire time, I am going to gift you 4 bags of Manshake. Oh, it's on a loop. Oops. It's on a loop. But mate, I'm feeling generous tonight. I'm going to give you 4 bags of Manshake because that's an achievement. So congratulations on that one, man, my man. I'm in a good mood tonight. I'm in a good mood. Let's switch back to the other screen. Yeah, I got home. We just had a gym workout. You know, everyone's here. We're having a chat. You know, it's good. It's good. It's good. You know, it's good. It's great. It's great. But what made me feel a little bit better is if you guys could please smash that like button if you can. Please. Please, please, please. Smash that like button. We're a little bit behind in the whole, you know, people watching to likes ratio. You know, YouTube needs to know that I'm doing something right here. But yeah, let's take a look at the old Shadowrooski. Let's see who else has said something. He goes, James Muirhead. Oh no, sorry, going back to Shannon, he says, I got a PC for Chrissy and I'm pumped. How's everyone been? Mate, Shannon, I'm good. In case you couldn't tell, I'm doing well. I'm thoroughly enjoying my job at the present moment. I managed to find some Pepsi Max Vanilla, right? I'm digging this stuff, man. The vanilla is awesome. I finally found some. And yeah, I'm rocking that at the moment. And that's not sponsored, but yeah. And yeah, man, it's as Lucas said, it's Alyssa's birthday next week. It's Alyssa's birthday next week, so she is turning 6. She's turning a big 6. That's my daughter, for all those who don't know who Alyssa is, and she just started year 1 the last couple of days. Absolutely love her to bits, and she's growing up too fast, so we're having a big party for her. Well, not big, we're just inviting a few of her friends and that, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. And John Papadopoulos has been a member for 9 months. There you go. Boom.
Oh yeah, welcome to the Fat Guy Army.
Now, it wouldn't be me if I didn't spruik my Fat Guy Army. If you want to become a Fat Guy Army member, paid member to this channel, get a whole litany of like cool emojis to use on this channel. Also get some members only benefits. Mate, click that join button next to subscribe. Next to the subscribe button. I don't think it's there anymore. I think if you just go to my homepage, it says join on there, and also there is a link in the description. And this is a pretty good incentive. This is a pretty good incentive right here, right? Okay, so every week I put out a guessing competition to my Fat Guy Army members, right? I cover up one of the numbers, and I let you guys have a bit of a a guess, on what you think I weighed in at, right? And after the 4th week, I will do a random draw and give away 4 bags of Manshake, thanks to the people at Manshake or Lady Shake, depending on your thing, right? We're 1 week into it. And this is the number of names I've got right here, right? Take a look at this. Oh, let's get rid of that and go here. That's the number of names I've got. 2 names right now. And if it continues at that rate, right, there'll be 8 names by the end of the month. You have a 1 in 8 chance of winning. So no one's going to win, but there you go. Aaron Edwards. So yes, so that's what it's looking like at the present moment. I'll be adding to that draw every single week. And look at that, James Eurohead. Thank you so much for becoming a Fat Guy Army member.
Oh,
what the hell?
Welcome to the Fat Guy Army.
Thank you for becoming a Fat Guy Army member, dude. It's so appreciated. Thank you very much. So, all right, we're gonna stop talking about the spruiking of my own shit, and we're going to get into the week that's been and how you guys are going and topics I want to talk about and all that kind of stuff. So, but we'll get back to what the chat was saying. Nathan Haynes was expanded by saying, your journey's inspired me big time. I've never found anything I can stick to, and your content helped me big time. Well, dude, thank you so much. And mate, you guys are what keep me inspired to keep going. Like, there are days that, I'm sure you've seen it in a few of my videos. There's a little less effort put into some videos than others, because when I was doing it daily, it was a little bit hard doing the daily stuff. And sometimes it's just like, oh shit, I've got to make a video. And, but I feel like I've got a really good groove at the present moment. A bit of a weekend vlog, a weekly weigh-in. We got Man Talk that's really ramping up at the present moment. We're working on that. Working on Fat Chat at the moment, and also my Thursday Night Live. I think I've got a really good momentum at the present moment. I'm very happy to be here with all you guys. So, Nathan Haynes says he has 14 more kilos to lose. Bro, you'll lose that in no time. You'll lose that in no time. Congratulations, mate. Keep it going. Jim says he started at 122, would like to get down to 95 and maintain. Dude, that's amazing. So, like, being at 122, you started that, you lost 5.8. What are you now? Minus 5.8 kegs. You're 116.2. So, congratulations on that. You don't have far to go, my man. About 21.2 kilos. Have you given yourself a time frame to do that, Jim? And how are you doing it? Like, I know you're doing you might be doing the Manshake, but you are doing the Manshake. But how are you doing it? Like, are you doing any exercise, or what's your day look like? Are you a desk guy like me? Sits at a desk all day. Yeah. Anyway. Pepsi vanilla is the best. I was typing that out to smash that like button. Thank you, Osmodo, man. Thank you so much. I found myself a new favorite combo mix today. Oh, Brando says caramel, cookies and cream, and a handful of walnuts in a blender. I saw that. I saw that post on the Manshake's page, and I was like, huh, that actually might make the caramel flavor taste good. Yeah, that might actually make it taste good. Awesome. Oh, and James, just FYI, if I ever say a shaker salute, my man, you'll now have access to these emojis. Shaker salute is when we congratulate someone on their weight loss or something like that. We drop a few of those emojis, yeah? If you spam them too much, my sensor will pick it up and say, yo, that guy's spamming shit, yeah? Anywho. I'm gonna have to try that. I'm gonna try that Brando, but I don't have any caramel in the house because I don't like caramel. I just don't like it. Diet Diaries says, yeah, I don't know how you manage to upload every day and have a full-time job. Okay, I'll tell you what, Diet Diaries. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't seen the Diet Diaries, I recommend going and checking out, right? Diet Diaries. I'm going to bring it up here for you guys and share a link for you. Because, like, these... Hey, you just cracked 100 subscribers. Congratulations, my man. That's brilliant. It did it again. Ah, here we go. All right. So, Diet Diaries, ladies and gentlemen. If you find... I'll put the link in the chat in just a moment. They're losing weight using a thing called... correct me if I'm wrong. The Jane Plan. I believe it is. So what it is it's very similar for those Australians out there. It's very similar to Light and Easy, I would say. Yeah, they send you like a whole bunch of food and that kind of stuff, like pre-made meals and everything, and you just kind of stick to the plan. Now, these guys' videos like are amazing. Like, this is the quality. Like, if I couldn't do daily videos like this. And have that sort of quality to the video. This is like, looks like professional stuff. Yeah, I'm no professional. That's
all of a sudden I've gone from someone who's on Jane Plan and pimping the meals and focusing on that to someone who then decided, okay, I'm going to move more, and then wanted to up the ante.
He's got chapters in it as well. But mate, you got the whole intro thing going on. You got like, yeah, you're very professional, and I love it. I love your videos, mate. And congratulations on your loss for the last little bit. They're in the UK. Support my boys if you can. Just click the subscribe button. I'll put a link in the description. But yeah, they're really like, yeah, proper pro kind of stuff. And congratulations on the 100 subscribers. Make sure you set up your custom URL if you haven't already. Set up your custom URL, you know, like youtube.com/Diet Diaries. Oh, Shannon's out of here. See you, Shannon. Take it easy. Hello, Janos. How you doing, mate? Hi, guys. Started this week. Do you just drink the shakes or can you eat the Sambo? Oh, that's a good question there. I'm going to hold on to that question. I'll come to it in just a second there, Janos. 1 second. Must hydrate. Lucas Thompson as well, cracking 100 subscribers, and I've spruiked Lucas Thompson like till the cows come home. You know who he is. Mate, he's cracked 100 subscribers and then some. And congratulations on the people who won his giveaway. Yeah, dude. He also just cracked a year's worth of Manshake, so good job. I better write that down, Nathan. 1 second, Nathan. That email that you sent me, is that the email that's linked to your Manshake account? Cool. Alrighty. I'm getting to the chat here. I tell you, my goal is to survive the last year of school. I keep forgetting that you're in school, my dude. That's awesome. But how you doing this year for your training, my man? I'm hoping once I move, I'll consider live streaming and expand my content since I don't have anywhere to have a good setup. Yeah, Luke, it's like once you move and you find a bit of a space, then you can, you know, have a bit of a live stream, get to know people a bit closer, you know, get a bit more intimate with people. Excuse my pronunciation of that. Got to set up a URL. Yeah, I haven't had the account for 30 days yet. So there you go, less than 30 days, and he's got himself 100 subscribers. So congratulations, my man. All right, so there's a few things that I would like to talk about at the moment, but I'll first come to Janos's question. If you guys have any questions, just put it right here, and we'll cover it off very soon. So Janos said he is. Where did the comment go? I'm looking right at it. There you go. Hi guys, I started this week. Do you just drink the shakes or can you eat a Sambo? So I'm going to assume that you mean eat a Sambo for lunch, that kind of thing. Look, Janos, there aren't any real rules. Like, there's more guidelines when it comes to the Manshake. Like, the Manshake is just like, think of it like a hammer. Like, you're not going to like be able to build a whole house with a hammer, right? But the hammer will certainly help drive a few nails. You know, it's a tool. It isn't your cure-all. You know, it's not a multi-tool or anything like that. All it is a meal replacement. So if you can find an opportunity to cut down your calorie intake from what you usually eat, be it like, you know, having bacon and eggs in the morning, or, you know, a dare iced coffee with a packet of smokes, you know, like if you can cut out those calories and replace it with a healthy shake and, you know, vitamins and minerals and all that kind of stuff, then yeah, you know, have the shake. Ideally, like, you want to be having 2 shakes a day, snacks in between, and a meal, like a good healthy meal, you know. So whether it be you like to have your meal at lunch, you can have your meal at lunch and then have a shake for dinner. But that depends on what your weight loss goals are and how quickly you want to lose the weight. So for me, for someone like me that was pre-diabetic, 160 kilos, I wanted to lose weight quickly, like quicker than, you know, a slow burn, because I know that if I did a slow burn, I'd probably get bored. That's just how I am. And I was doing 2 shakes a day. So I would have coffee in the morning, like black coffee, black coffee. I would have a shake at about 10 o'clock, and then I have snacks like you know, like a banana or a protein bar, like it's around 12 o'clock, you know, like or a packet of popcorn, some fruit, yeah, just like nuts, that kind of stuff, healthy stuff, yogurt, high protein yogurt, and or, you know, like a ham on a little rice cake with a bit of tomato, freshly cracked pepper, oh, mwah, beautiful. And then I have a shake at 2, and then I might have another snack before dinner, and then dinner will be something like a steak and salad. And if I want to have chips, I have chips with it, or, you know, like, I mean, there aren't any rules. And that's what I'm trying to get at here, Janos. There's no kind of rules. It's just it's a tool designed to help you just kind of replace calories where you can, and hopefully at the end of the day, you'll be in a calorie deficit. And where a lot of people get caught up, they're thinking, oh, you know, it's calories in versus calories out. Yes, it's at the very core of it, that is what it is. But what the Manshake is about is teaching you balance. It's teaching you to live life in moderation. So they encourage the fact to have those treat meals, as people call it. Some people call them cheat meals, but cheat meals is like, that's a negative word, cheat. You know, like, if you cheat on someone, it's a bad thing and that kind of stuff. I like to say treat meals or celebration meals, because you're celebrating a week of hard work. Don't have a celebration day, because you can undo a whole week's of good work. You know, well, like, you can do a lot of damage in one day. So people say treat day or cheat day. Yeah, a whole day worth of eating crap is not a good balance. So, and don't get me wrong, like, there are times, like several times a week, like, yeah, like there have been several weeks throughout my journey where I will, you know, go out, catch up with mates on a weekend and splurge more than what I should. It's just what it is. But, like, you're not hitting the reset button. You have one of those splurges. So if you want a fucking sandwich, eat a sandwich, brother. Don't starve yourself. Don't deprive yourself. If you feel like you are struggling with it, then it's not right for you. So make a change, make it work for you, and that's it. That's my point. So you want a sandwich? Eat it. Yeah, that's what it is. I don't know. Have I answered your question, Janos? Have I gone on a huge tangent and eventually got to it? He's got a professional voice too. Who's? Oh yeah, Diaries. Yeah, he's got a very professional voice. Jim says, I am in IT. Oh, let's show this message from Travis. Travis always, he slides in, right? And Travis, I don't know what it is, but he always drops a word like ass or butt or something like that, and it gets picked up by my sensor. And it's always the first message of his I have to always, like, approve. Hello, Travis. How you doing, man? Long-time army member right there. Jim says, I am in IT and I sit all day. 2 shakes a day with a man bar and fruit for snacks. Started walking last week for 30 minutes during my lunch break. That's awesome, man. Yeah, dude, that's exactly how I did it. That's exactly how I did it. And I had a good meal for dinner. You know, that's all you need to do. Dallas the Chief says, hello, Ash. I bought a weed farm in GTA and I'm doing good. I love it. Is GTA still a game that people play? Like, I understand, like you know, I don't know. Is it like, what's the player base like nowadays, if you're being serious? Where was I in the chat? Yeah, it is. Instead of sending it to me, could you give it to someone who needs it a little bit more? Okay, Nathan, that's very sweet of you. I'm going to keep that in mind. And if I have someone that who springs to mind, you know, no, you know what? No, it's going to you, my man. Going to you. I've been trying to exercise as much as possible, but schoolwork has been taking over my life, sadly. But I'm getting back to basketball after school. I intend to take a b-ball uni course. Awesome, bro. I was a little nervous about the rat test yesterday. She's cool with that kind of stuff because like with the rat test of children, you just basically got to like, you know, shove the little thing up their nose, and it's like only a centimeter into their nose, and it's like 2 seconds. They don't care. This is all right. She had the COVID test back when they used to shove it up to the bottom of your brain. Like, you know, remember like in the very early days, they would get like this super long swab and like they'll go right up your sinus, and that. Like the stupid nurse, like she used. Look, I don't mean to say stupid. Like I mean they had their stuff that they needed to do, but like I went there with a sore throat, so I had bacteria or some sort of viral infection in my throat. What did she do? Swab my tonsils, and without even blinking, she took the same swab that she just shoved on my tonsils that were inflamed, and then shoved it right up my sinus. I've never had a worse sinus infection. I said to her, don't you use a different swab? She goes, nah. Anyway. But thank you to all the people that worked in health. Anyway, where was I? Was I planning to work at Frankston to rep basketball? Oh, that's awesome, man. It's just that I'm not on the shake anymore since I hit 125. I cut shakes out and continue health. Oh, okay. So Nathan, I'll sort someone else out with it, man. Okay, I'll sort someone else out with it. Gym, I'm in IT as well as field service. I am either sitting on my ass or at my desk and sit on my ass behind the wheel. Mate, that sounds like a good day to me. Is a Manshake, which I don't, is a Manshake, which I don't think you can get in the UK, like Huel, if you've heard of that. Never heard of Huel. But that brings me to a topic that I want to talk about in just a second. Looking forward to this week and the Man Challenge will be over. Oh God, the Man Challenge is killing you, is it? Dallas says, yeah, a lot of online players are getting fed up with Rockstar. Yeah, much like the players are getting fed up with DICE and Battlefield. Oh, Jesus. I'll keep you updated. Awesome, Janos. Your detail information is I'm looking forward to this diet. Awesome, Janos. Please keep me updated. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk to you a little bit. You may have seen the news. Right? I'll bring it up here. You may have seen the news that Pacific Equity Partners sips on the Manshake owner owner Cranky Health, right? So what's basically happened, and if I can get this thing to move, there we go, is that the Manshake has been bought out by Pacific Equity Partners as a major stakeholder. So yeah, and I won't read the entire thing. But I'll read this story. It's a bit quicker, shall I say? But Newcastle Knights hero Adam McDougall is reportedly swimming in cash after the Manshake Nutrition Company was flooded with a $400 million investment. The 46-year-old has sold a majority stake in his crazy health company to an Australian investment giant, Pacific Equity Partners. He is now instantly one of the richest men in rugby league and instantly one of the greatest post-career fairy tales the sport has ever known. The Daily Telegraph first reported that Pep has coughed up more than $400 million to secure a controlling stake in the weight loss sports nutrition empire McDougall built from his garage with wife Belinda. And it goes on to talk a little bit about how he started this thing. I started this business in a garage with my wife and have a company like Pep choosing to invest invested in us is fantastic. I won't deny that we've done pretty well financially out of it, but we remain fully invested in the business and will still be working in it every day. That's 100% true. His empire is far from an overnight success story. It goes on to say that he sold everything to set it all up, and he's just thankful for the community and everything like that. He spoke to food scientists and everything like that. So the key thing that people are taking out of this, or a lot of people are like suddenly like, oh no, the Manshake's gonna change. It's gone corporate. It's just gonna lose its heart. The product's gonna change. It's gonna do all sorts of stuff, right? I have been doing a little bit of research into Pacific Equity Partners, and it turns out that they've bought into a lot of like health food organizations, even things like Patty's Food that make like 4 and 20 pies and that kind of stuff. Like a lot of like health related kind of businesses that they have chosen to invest capital in and do all that kind of stuff, buy out and whatnot. And I would say that having spoken to Adam, right, having like actually spent time with him and spoken to him about the Manshake and the future of the Manshake and everything like that, I haven't spoken to him about this topic. Trust me, this is just like, we're having a bit of a chat as what his thoughts are with the business and moving forward. And I said to him, this is like back when I filmed the commercial, I said, mate, are you thinking of expanding globally? Like I'm having people say to me, hey, we want to get the Manshake. We located in the States. We're located in, see you later, John. Take it easy. We want to get it in the UK. We want to get it, da-da-da-da. And while you can order it and you can get it, it's a bit harder to do. It's kind of a secret. Well, not really a secret. So it's kind of harder to get. You have to go to the manshake.com website as opposed to .com.au website, and shipping can take forever. Like one of the guys who has got it in Sweden took like a month to get there. But what I would say Pacific Equity Partners has been brought in to do is to take it to that level. I honestly believe that they're going to be going international, like and having that as like a major, because like Australia, they've nailed, right? Like, yeah, they could, potentially, have a better packing. No, the packing system is great at the present moment, but like have a bigger warehouse, more lines, that kind of stuff. I know that, like, from having conversations with him, he had no intention at that time to really push internationally because he was so damn busy keeping it up in Australia. And you got to remember that Adam, he is a smart cookie. He has degrees in business and everything like that. He's very incredibly smart and he knows his shit. And he is so invested at the core, like, to make this product great for blokes and women out there and keep it as a great product. Like, he told me that he went through 6 different manufacturers to get the product to be how he wanted. So like a lot of other manufacturers were cutting corners and saying, hey, look, if we use this product rather than this one, it's a little unhealthier, but it'll go through the machines faster and it's more efficient, we'll make more money from it. Adam was like, no. So he had to go through, I think it was 6 different companies till he landed on the one that was like, we'll make it the way that you want it. And that's what the Manshake is. And they're not gouging every year for prices. I can't even remember if they've raised their prices in the 2 years I've been on it. I don't think that they have. So at the very core of it, Adam wants this product to be accessible to the everyday bloke. And hey, Adam, Alan, how you doing, man? And he wants, hey, Kylie, what's doing? And I saw Jared is also here. Hey, Daryl, how you doing? Sorry, I'm on a bit of a roll here. He wants it to be accessible. He wants it to be a product that every bloke can get and maintain the quality of product. That's the most important thing to him. And I honestly believe that Pacific Equity Partners has been, he decided to make this move because he's probably pushed it as far as he can without investing an incredible amount more capital. And maybe he just doesn't feel like he has the ability to do it, the know-how, or maybe he just thought Pacific Equity Partners will be the best people to push it forward. I don't know. Like, this is like when I heard about this, I had no inside scoop. So I don't know. I'm just making these are my personal opinions on the matter from having spoken to the bloke, having met the bloke and everything like that, and understanding like his like real, love the Manshake and what it is, and how much effort he went to make the product as awesome as what it is, and the community what it is. But what I feel it's going to do is just make the Manshake potentially a worldwide brand. So your Americas, your UK will have potentially distributors there, and what that might mean is that the Manshakers page may just grow exponentially. The community may grow exponentially. It's a good thing. It's a great thing, and like I have spoken to a representative at the Manshake. I said, are they gonna chop and change the product? He said no. They're not interested in doing this kind of stuff. They're interested in I had a few blokes on the Manshakers page were saying that Pep will buy a company, invest a whole bunch of capital, hold it for like 6 to 10 years, then sell it for a profit. And that's what they want to do. They just want to expand it, I assume. That's just what I think. Luke, how you doing, Luke? Live chat was just the inspiration I needed to stay on course after today. What happened today, Luke? Fill us in. But yeah, what are your guys' thoughts on Pep? The buyout. Adam is still like one of the major shareholders, but I don't think he is the major controlling body of it anymore. I'm not sure. I haven't seen the share structure, but until we get like official statements and the deal is done, I don't know. Excuse me. Okay, so let me just take a look at the chat here. Diaries, you can get the Manshake in the UK. Yeah, you can. Refresh my memory. What ever happened to the use of a green screen? Green screen. I don't know. I had a green screen kind of curtain, but I just never really used it. I would like to, but it's always there in case I need it. But like gamers use them a lot. Like they have like their little head, in the corner down there. But I prefer to have like the wall because you don't get that sort of like cutout effect around me. Yeah. I'm not used to some of the movements. I don't know what that is. As long as the product does not decline in quality or price hike, I do not. I have no problem with the sale. Good on him for making multi. Yeah, you got to remember is that he's done this. He's built it up from nothing, and if he wants to, have his kids, give his kids the best future possible, and have just put his feet up for the rest of his life. Yeah, good on you, Adam McDougall. And yeah, I think a lot of people don't care. By the look of it, lots of temptation today in the way of bakery goods. Oh, Luke, explain. I love the baked goods. Love the baked goods. Alan AC Locksmith's in the house. Really good seeing you. And the Kylie Green, lovely Kylie. Oh yes, Kylie. Remember to hit that like button. Thank you, Daniel. Oh, mate, you're doing my work for me. Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm scrolling back through the chat too much. Kylie, remind me, Kylie. My daily goal is to get my hearts completed in the Samsung Health app. My girlfriend is on the Lady Shake, and we screenshot our completed hearts to keep each other accountable. Well, that is good. For all those who don't know what he's talking about, it's these little hearts that we have here. I'll show it to you on my watch. These little hearts here, so it kind of measures your activity, your calories burnt, and time active. I don't know whether that's refreshed because I've been active more than 73 minutes. I don't guarantee. I went for an hour, like 45-minute walk today, and I've been at the gym for another 45 minutes. But I switch watch, so I got my old Galaxy 3 Frontier that I take to the gym because last thing I want is like a weight to hit this. Like that would just kill me. They have been experts in distribution quicker dispatch times. They have experts in distribution quicker. Yeah, Travis, exactly right. So if anything, like people can't complain about dispatch anymore because they're just like out the door. Yeah, I hope the price doesn't go up or any scummy things happen. Honestly, dude, I don't believe it will. I don't think Adam will allow it, and I think Adam would be extraordinarily disappointed if he, as one of the major stakeholders, I'm sure he has a lot to say about it. There must be something in the agreement. You cannot change the formula. These are complex contracts that we're talking about here. So I can only imagine there's some sort of clause in there that says you are not to mess with the formula. You know, there must be something in there because, yeah, I don't know. I'm waiting for the Manshake to come out and make a statement and all that kind of stuff, which I'm sure that they're going to do at some point and really talk about it. It's a strong brand concept. I can see it being successfully trying to push more globally. Exactly right. A lot of people in America have commented that they wish they had something like this in the United States. Yeah, there are like those, like America has a lot of stuff, like a lot of things, like in terms of like unhealthy food, and they have all sorts of supplements and that kind of stuff that you can't get here in Australia because apparently the FDA is a bit sort of more loose than the Australian equivalent. But I would say the Manshake would do really well there. It would probably do really well. And they'll be like, what's this? I'm going to try to do a southern accent. What's this Manshake that I'm hearing all about from those Aussies? That's not even southern. That's I don't even know what that is. Yeah. It's horrible. But I think it'll do really well over there. Hey, Floodwaters, what's going on? He says, I used to be big on the X50 green tea. No. I've had the same box for like a couple of months now. And as I was, probably about 4 months now, and as I was going to the gym, as I started going back there, I use it as like as a drink while I was there, to drink, to kind of keep me going. But then I've switched over to a BCAA, the branched, or the branched chain amino acids with the ACAAs, whatever they are. AACs? I don't fucking know. But it's something else. G'day Ash, hope you're well. Adam Johns, I'm doing very well, thank you. Very well. Thank you very much for asking. How are you? What's going on with you? What's new in your life? Yeah? So let me just bring up here. I want to bring up Kylie. Kylie, let me go to Kylie Green. I believe it's Fat to Fab. Kylie Fat to Fab, is it? I believe it is. No, I might be wrong. Let me bring it up here first. Kylie. Yeah, there's no green. It's just Kylie. Fat to Fab. I'll show you. Oh, it did it again. If you guys can please do me a favor, I'll put a link in the description. This is Kylie. She's a long-term Fat Guy Army member, hanging out on this channel. She's her and her lovely husband Jared down in the ways of Tasmania are on the shakes themselves. And Kylie is getting back into powerlifting and losing weight. She's had the most incredible, like insane transformation. She just looks like a completely different person from when she first started. But I'll put a link in the chat. Please just do me a favor. Chuck her a subscribe. She's doing kind of vloggy style kind of stuff if you can. I'm a big fan of support. Oh no, hold on. I didn't copy the link. I just copied what I wrote there. There you go. Follow that link. I'm a big fan of spruiking people that are doing their own journeys and that kind of thing. So guys, if you have your own journey and it's a good one, let us know. Your own channel, your own socials. I'm happy to give you a spruik. Kylie needs recognition for her efforts. There you go. That was it. Thank you, Brandopolis. Ben Jacker's in the house. What's going on, Ben Jacker? How you doing, brother? What did Luke say? Lots of temptation. Oh yeah. So I'm waiting to hear about these baked goods. Luke, where are these baked goods, brother? Where are these baked goods that we're talking about so much? Some movement. Oh, some of the movements in the man challenge. Okay, I think I may have cleared the step goal today, and then some. Currently at 16k. Congratulations, man. That's awesome, brother. Oh yeah. Speaking of powerlifting, right? So Sorry to keep flipping between screens, guys. I promise not to do it too much. I've already done it heaps. But as you know, I've been back to the gym, and I've been working to get my strength back up. I used to go heaps. I had a goal of a short-term goal of 140 kilo deadlift times 4 reps, which I've done now twice. So I've marked that goal off as done. But I managed to crack a 160 kilo deadlift the day before yesterday. I decided, you know what, I'm going to chuck a tenner on each side from the 140 and give it a crack. It wasn't the cleanest lift, but I got it there. Yeah, I was quite surprised. Like, first attempt, I got it up there, and I got it here for you if you want to take a look. Not the best camera angle either. There you go. Pretty happy with that. One thing I've been really focusing on, and I've been looking at my previous like deadlift videos that I have recorded myself doing. My left heel lifts, and in this one my right heel lifted, and yeah, I just I'm really focusing on that. And you might notice I do it in socks. I don't like doing deadlifts in shoes, because the shoes really what is it? The shoes, like, they add a little bit of foam, and like, yeah, it just adds a bit of angle to it. I like to be able to press flat on the ground without having any foam underneath the thing. So I used to be able to deadlift 220 kilos. So I'm working my way back up to that. But yeah, it was an alright lift. It was an okay lift. It was heavy, don't get me wrong. Like, I struggled with it, as you can see. Slam it down. Slam it down. Turn that off now. There we go. All right, we're back. But yeah, so I'm looking at doing that kind of thing, and just continuing to increase my lifting power. I did chest today. And I'm feeling good. You know, like, my shoulders been causing me a whole lot of headaches, and it wasn't nearly as bad as what it usually is. But mind you, I'm not really pushing super heavy. You know, I'm not pushing super heavy weights with my my presses and everything like that. Looks like we've got a question here from Luke. Has anyone been to Beechworth Bakery? The Beastings vanilla slices, that sort of stuff. No, I haven't. Not helpful for weight loss. Excellent cheat meal though. Oh jeez, we're gonna have to Google this. What a machine. R2D2. Thank you, Shay. How you doing, brother? Indie Mouse in the house. How you doing? Did you see the lift, brother? Did you see the lift? Let's take a look. I don't want to flip screen again. I keep doing it to you guys. I'm gonna do it one more time. Oh, god damn it. That's so annoying how it keeps, I gotta change my hotfix button. Look at these bakery goods. Jeez, I don't blame you. God damn, I love a good flan, that kind of stuff. Oof, looks good. All right, I'll switch that off. I'm gonna get rid of that. Yeah, get rid of that. Okay. Yeah, I love a good bakery treat. Shay, there's another Shay in the house. What the hell? Shay, how you doing, brother? Good seeing you. Or lady, I'm not sure. You got, I think Shay is one of those ambiguous names like Ashley, like my name, where it could go either way. But I'm going to assume guy, because you said bro. How you doing, Shay? Sup, bro? Saw your vids after being on the on and off the shake for a while. Now I'm back on it. Oh, congratulations, mate. Welcome back, Shay. What's the amount of weight that you need to lose there, brother? Like, how much are you need to lose? Are you a big fella, or are you a little big fella? Are you a medium fella, small fella? What's your status? Yeah. What's the ASL? There's another Shay here. There you go. Awesome, Ash. My next deadlift goal is my old 1 rep max 110 by the end of the year. Hoping to go on a mock meet this year. Dude, that's awesome, Kylie. That's awesome. I know you can do it. What are you currently deadlifting at the moment? Diary asks the question. Can I ask that fat guy? No, you can't. At what point in your training did you decide to start strength training? Did you focus on cardio in the early days? Yeah, so Diaries, that's a great question. Thank you so much for asking it. It has only been in the last like 2 months that I've been going back to the gym. It has only been within the last 2 months. So I spent the better part of 2 years, the most part of 2 years, just walking. There were some times where I was like, I could break into a jog, but 10 seconds into a jog, I was just like, fuck, jogging sucks. I hate running. I can't do it. Mainly because I got the moves, you know, they're just like, they bounce. I'm just like, this is uncomfortable, but I don't want to wear a bra. So I was just like, yeah, I was just walking because when I was 160 kilos, all I could do was walk, man. Like I was just like, I'll go for a 30-minute walk, and then I was like just big ball of fat sweat after it. And I was going on my lunch breaks, and I had a half an hour break, so I thought I'll go for a walk, come back to work all sweaty, and that's what I did. So I did, and what I want to do is also keep it quite relatable to other blokes that don't have time to go to the gym and do that kind of stuff. But now I kind of reached a point where I got to 98 kilos, and I've like, you know, lost a little bit of focus towards the tail end of last year due to some non-weight related stresses, and I found that like just walking wasn't cutting it for me anymore. I didn't want to be like the sort of like super like not saying that I was skinny, but I wanted to get my size, like my shoulders back and my size back, and, you know, make it look like I'm a guy that goes to the gym, you know, rather than a guy that just has a bit of a dad belly, you know. So I figured, well, if I go to the gym, right, I go to the gym and start, you know, doing some weights, and that might take my workout to the next level. Discover. Make America great again, he says. Okay, here we go. Let's see what he has to say. We want to secure borders and keep the communists out. We have to move forward and start protesting in crowds. Yes, someone's going to soundbite that, 100%. But good on you, Discover. Whatever you believe, that's fine. If you want to believe in that, believe in that. Just don't push it onto other people. That's the most important thing. So, yeah. Keep it civil. That's all I say. Everyone is everyone. I'm all about equal rights, everybody. Yeah, what was I talking about? Oh, gym. Yeah, so I thought the gym might be able to take me to that next level, but the thing is that as I've been going there, I've quickly found that I'm gaining weight because because I used to go to the gym quite a bit. I would go there 5 days a week for like 2 to 3 hours a day for like the course of a year and a half. I gained quite a bit of strength and muscle, and I find that my body's starting to remember the fact that it had all this muscle, and it's starting to gain weight in the form of muscle mass, even though I feel like my gut is getting smaller. But I don't know, we're gonna have to see how we go. I don't really know if I like this. I'm gonna remove that. Yeah, I don't know if I like that message. And that one too. I removed that one. Yuck. Anywho. Now that you're smashing the weights, have you how many more calories, or don't you calorie count how much food you've added? I'm going to do the same thing when I get back down to my goal weight. Well, man, nah, I haven't been adding any extra calories, to be honest. There are some, oh, well, look, to be honest, like after a big workout, like I'd feel like I need to have a shake at night. And that's when I get those. And I mentioned it, I think in last week's weigh-in video, that I get the ready to drink kind of, like they have a vending machine there. There's an international whey protein. It's called Ready to Grow. Stupid name, but it's a ready to drink protein. It's about 110 calories or something like that, as opposed to the Manshake, which is a hearty 200 odd. Because when I was having the Manshake after a workout in the very early days of me going to the gym, I felt bloated as shit. So like, because I would have this great big meal equivalent of a shake and then go to sleep. Which we'll go to bed like a couple hours later, not really burn it off. So after a big workout like legs or something like that, I may have one of those ready to drinks. But other than that, I'm not really increasing my calorie intake, minus when I go out on the weekend and catch up with people. I've had a really busy like month of catching up with people. It's ridiculous. But that's what I like, is that like when I first started this journey, like I could solely focus on journey because we were on lockdown. Like I couldn't go anywhere. I couldn't do these things. I couldn't see friends. But mind you, when I was 160 kilos, I didn't want to see people. I didn't want to go out. I didn't want to catch up with old friends because I would constantly be self-consciously thinking like, oh my God, they're going to notice I'm fat. Like they didn't know that shit already, but they're like, he's fatter than before. What are we going to do? He's so fat. He might consume us all. Ah, that's kind of what I was getting at. And yeah, I was just like not wanting to go out, but now I am happy to go out. I want to go out. I want to do that kind of stuff. So yeah. Hey Ash and everybody, Aaron Edwards in the house. Sorry, Aaron, I didn't see you there. You snuck in on me. I read Discover before I read you. Sorry, brother. Hey Ash, I thought I'd drop in and say hi. I'm extremely tired though, so I'll probably fall asleep while watching this. Oh, I love you, Aaron. Thank you so much for coming in. Was work hard? Aaron, he has his own channel, Aaron Ace Edwards, if you haven't checked him out, but he does hard garbage collection. So like when you put out like those big bits of items for those council cleanups, he's the guy that goes and picks all that kind of stuff up, and I can't imagine a tougher job, and you must get some crap, like you must see some shit, but you must get some really cool stuff as well. Like there's bits of that fascinate me. That like you just want to like there are times you walk past those council cleaners, you're just like, I really want to go through all of that, but people are watching. Like I want to dive in there head first and see what can I take home. What kind of crap did someone throw out that is actually pretty cool? Aaron, what are the top 3 things that you've picked up in your time doing what you do? Yeah, what's the top 3 things? It goes out to everybody. What's the top 3? Or okay. What's the for everyone else, right? What's the best thing that you've ever found in a council cleanup that you've taken home? You've gone, this is actually pretty mad. This is pretty mad. I've been walking loads, says Diaries. But with work, walking is enough to reach my daily calorie burn goal. So I hit the treadmill just so I could burn calories faster. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. Like. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, you know, because like when you're working at a desk like I do, and like, you know, a lot of people here do, it's so hard to get those steps in. It's so hard, like, and it's hard to get that activity in because when you're in an office at the very least, I'm not sure about you whether you're in an office or not, to be honest, but at least with us, like when you're working from home, you're doing less steps than ever. But at least when you go to the office, you can, like, you know, kind of walk to the train. You can, you know, get your steps in as you walk around the office. You know, you can get them in a lot easier. That's what I miss about going to the office. I do miss that. I miss talking to people. You know, like bouncing ideas off people that I don't need to message or like aggressively call someone on Microsoft Teams and be like, yeah, I wanted to talk to you about this. I feel so aggressive when I call like people on like Teams, just unsolicited call. Like you ever like call or like FaceTime someone without messaging them first? Like I know you used to do that once upon a time because that's what phones used to be. Like you call just because you want to speak to someone, but now it's like I feel it's like a really aggressive move. Like unless you're like really good friends with them. And when I say aggressive, I don't mean like, you know, mean aggressive. I mean like, you know, it's just like, I want to know what you're doing right now. My friends have been telling me to do strength training, but I'm not interested in that for a while. Yeah, Diaries. I also didn't want to do it mainly because like, I didn't want to get confused between fat loss and muscle gain. And yeah, I know there's ways you can do all that kind of stuff, but I wasn't. Yeah, I was 160 kilos. Like, if I went to the gym, I know that I would have been fully invested in it for a month and fallen off the wagon because I was trying to achieve too much too quickly. So I thought, lose the weight to the point where I feel fit enough that I want to do more and then go. And that's what I think is the biggest key takeaway. One of the biggest key takeaways for me, now I think about it, because like so many times I've done weight loss journeys, I've gone, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to eat this, I'm going to go to the gym, I'm going to go like 5 days a week, and it's going to do this, and it's going to be that. And I try to achieve I try to run a marathon before I can even walk. You know, and I guess that's probably why I lose motivation fairly quickly because I'm like, this sucks. Like, I feel so tired and it hurts. Everything hurts. So yeah, that might be a thing to hold off on Diaries. But I'm never going to tell you, like, don't exercise. Like, if you want to exercise, man. Do what you want. I'm not the guru of weight loss. I've just lost some weight and I've made a channel. So, my man, if you want to do it, do it. Do it. Brandopolis, you can say that again. Work was ridiculous. Physio pushed me to my limits. Going to be cooked by Sunday afternoon after work. But I can't wait to see what your celebration meal is this week. Aaron Edwards, he can do a treat meal like no other. Like he goes all out. Have you got a body fat percentage goal you're aiming for? That's a great question, James. No, I don't. Like if you think, oh, Ash is going to try to push to like 2% body fat, he's going to do like, you know, those shows. What are they called? What are they called? Oh fuck! It's something like body weight, body lifting. Fuck. My brain is shut down. Like, someone play that, like, Microsoft XP shutdown sound. What is it? You know, when they go to a show and they flex? They put the tan on? Come on, help me! Oh! It's not even coming to me. I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna wait for you guys to tell me what it is. Is this a body, like, you know, the bodybuilding show, the tournament? What are they called? Gonna go, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna work my way down to 2% body fat because I don't think it's humanly possible for me. But maybe, I don't know. But I don't know. I'd like to get out of like the obese category because my BMI is so screwed because I'm not that tall. I'm 5'10", 5'11" on a good day, and yeah, it's just my BMI says, you're fat, you're obese, brother. Like, even when I was 98 kilos, like, you're obese. I'm like, bitch, can't I just be overweight? Like, I thought I was just overweight. Mr. Olympia, like Mr. Universe kind of thing. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not going to be the next Mr. Universe. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Is that Phil Brown I see? Oh, okay. Council cleanup question. Yeah, so, guys, what have you found in a council cleanup? Hold on. Wait, Lucas Thompson first. My goal this week is to get under 90 kilos. I hit my goal. I want to move on to strength training, gain some muscle, and also try to keep the weight off her. Good job, Lucas. I'll be keen to follow that one on your channel. So Aaron has found an electric guitar, an exercise bike, and countless TVs. You go on and on. So TVs, like, can't you just like make a wall out of them and like interlink them all together and have like one giant screen? I'm working from home at the moment. It sucks 50% of the time, and the other 50% of the time I actually like it. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Council cleanup for Ash. Black and white TV so you can watch Parramatta Green Grand Final. Fucking Phil comes in here, drops an insult. Mate, oh, Jesus. Wooden Spooners this year, guarantee it. The Raiders. Heading back to powerlifting has helped my mental health so much. That's good. 20% is a good body fat percentage goal, I think. What are you at the moment, Indie Mouse? Because, guys, if you haven't jumped on Indie Mouse's channel, if you're into gaming, check out Indie Mouse's channel. He's got the little tick next to his name. He's got hundreds of thousands of subscribers. He's smashing out of the park. But if I can give him a couple more, you know, then I've done my job. Check out Indie Mouse. But he's also pretty fit, the old Indie Mouse. What are you up to at the moment, Indie? That is such good advice. I'm obsessed with the book Atomic Habits and the movement and with movement and exercise. Making small weekly increments that are hardly noticeable. Good. Don't go crazy, my man. Don't go crazy, because like we all do. We're all like, yeah, I'm gonna lose so much weight. It's gonna be amazing. It's going to be so fast. James Phillips, Mr. Olympia. Thank you so much, James. What's going on, James? How you been? Speaking of working from home, I have a meeting 1 minute ago, so I'll see you later. Oh, see you later, my man, and thank you very much for joining us. And if you haven't already, jump on the Diaries and subscribe to the channel. Oz Motorman, dropping the Parramatta badge. Love you, Oz. Hoping to get up to Queensland soon. Like, we got the ticket, it's there. It's just time, man. For those wondering, this is Pepsi Max Vanilla. Pepsi Max, if you want to hit me up, I swear I could use a few free cases of spruik your stuff. Not that you need me to spruik it for you. But yes. I think I'm around 23, 24%. Thank you, brother. So I just got Oh, I just got accepted application for a new house to rent, so I'll be moving soon. Fun stuff. There's nothing better for calorie burning than moving house. So, yeah, it sucks. Look, I would say congratulations, but I know how difficult it is to move. Are you going to have like a cool little studio space or anything like that? It's good to see Jerd getting back into it. Yeah, it is. I'll talk about Jerd in a second. I want to say hello to Arthur. How you doing, Arthur? Good seeing you, man. Nice seeing you back again. Looking good as always, Ash. Oh, please. Oh, please. Stop it. Keep going. Keep. I need to trim up. Oh god! Every time I look at my forehead, I think about my receding hairline. That my barber just casually saying, "Oh mate, you're losing a bit of hair here," has turned my life into a spiral of self-consciousness. I'm like, I'm thinking I'm looking really good, and then he's like, "You're losing your hair." I'm like, "Fuck, fuck." Couldn't you let me just think I'm sexy for a little while? Couldn't you? Anyway, fresh background as well. Thank you, man. Having to jump on your YouTube to, as your stream was starting. I'm going to start jumping on a lot more. Really enjoy it. Even just try black coffee. Oh, yes! Arthur, my man. Congratulations on getting on the black coffee train. I swear. Oh, well, there's already emojis of that. I don't think I'll make another one. Like a custom one. I need another custom emoji. I think I might do Boba Fett. Oh, anyone watching Book of Boba Fett? Oh my fucking god. It's so amazing. No spoilers. Anyway. Hey, I might just make it to New South Wales for the next walk before you get to Queensland. Shay, look, I promise you, mate, we are planning some sort of like family holiday or something like that. But it's just, yeah, we've been so damn busy. Like, as you've probably seen from a few of my last few weekend vlogs, I'm getting over Christmas, and it's Alyssa's birthday, and then before you know it, it's Easter and all that kind of shit. Got a few weddings as well. Oh, jeez. Same dude. That's why I keep the fringe, so I don't have to see it. Indie Mouse, what are you doing about it? Have you spoken to anyone? Can you recommend anyone? Jim Dunne says, strong words from a Para supporter. Mate, Parramatta, right? Parramatta supporters, this is what we do, right? At the start of every season, we have a great team on paper. We trump a few teams this year. Like, we beat Melbourne Storm twice last year. And we're the only team to do it. We knocked them off like a 20-game winning streak. We're just like, no, you can't have it. We'll keep that record on the books. And, yeah. Then we choke in the finals. And then it's like, oh, God. Burn our membership tags and start all over again next year. So yeah, this is Parramatta's last chance the next 10 years to win a premiership. So you heard it here. See you, Rich. I gotta hit that gym. Have a good night, Ash. Thank you, Indie Mouse, for stopping by. It's always good to chat to you, and we'll catch up soon. Thank you, man. Book of Boba Fett is Mandalorian season 2.5. Yeah, not to give too much away, but like it is the biggest fan service of a show, the Book of Boba Fett, and I love it. I love it so much. Like the amount of stuff that Disney is going to be doing with Star Wars, it's just it's so cool. It's just so cool. Like, it is just so cool. Episode 5 and 6 are just awesome. And like people are they're still trying to pick holes, and it's like, oh, it didn't move the story along enough. I'm just like, no, shut up. It's awesome. And some guy very early on in like episode 3, like by episode 3 or 4, they're whinging about how Book of Boba Fett's moving a bit too slow, and the guy's like, oh, you can tell that the budget is nowhere near as large as what it is for the Mandalorian, because they're very staged kind of setups. You got like the only 3 sets. You got his Bacta tank, you got inside Jabba's palace, and the mayor's office. So that's pretty much it. And he's full whinging about that. I'm like, bro, like, yeah. And then episode 5 and 6 comes out, and they're just like, yeah, nah, you're wrong. Anyway, yeah, Star Wars Cinematic Universe, that would be epic. Anyway, I won't be talking about Star Wars because this is a weight loss channel. Jeez. But other than that, oh, Jeez, I want to ask you guys, I want to put together a new list of songs to listen to while walking or working out or podcasts. I'm currently listening, when I go out for my walks, I currently listen to Two Bears, One Cave. There's One Cave, and I'm catching up to them. They're up to episode 118. I think I'm up to episode 77. If you haven't seen Two Bears, One Cage, it's pretty damn funny. Like Bert Kreischer and Tom Segura. Where's my screen? Yeah, Bert Kreischer and Tom Segura. Hopefully it's not playing. No, it is. Oops. Yeah, I didn't want that to play. Yeah, they do a podcast. They're just two comedians, and they're just so damn funny. I find it hysterical. They talk about the constant struggle, and I identify a lot with these guys, being that they're always struggling with the weight, and they're talking about how heavy they are, and like the fact that, you know, like Bert, this guy, he's like an excitable little child. He just constantly eats, and Tom Segura, the other bloke, is just like such a straight man. They're perfect. But do you guys have any other podcasts that you listen to other than Joe Rogan? Just don't hit me with Joe Rogan. What kind of podcasts do you listen to while you go for a walk or something like that? And what kind of music do you listen to? If you go to the gym, what kind of music do you listen to? Because I listen to like old, like hip hop, you know, R&B classics, you know, Eminem. I listen to a lot of Eminem. I really like listening to Eminem at the gym, and just some basic rock. But like, what do you guys listen to? Let us know, because I love Two Bears, One Cave, but I just kind of feel like inserting something new there, and surely out of the people that are here, there's some good podcast listeners out there. Speaking of podcasts, Man Talk will be coming back in the next month or so. So yeah, we're just working with Ryan at the present moment to get that rolling. Another news as well. We had to I actually had to implement my first permaban. So for all those who don't know, the Manshakers page, link in the description, is a Facebook page which is like a world outside of Facebook. It's like a page built on support, love, you know, and just like helping other blokes, you know, achieve their goals of weight loss without, you know, the whole dickery of having like massive egos and being dicks to one another. Like, one of the rules is the dickhead policy. If you're a dickhead, you're booted. And usually we can just kick them out and they probably don't come back, or just put like a couple-day ban on them, they never come back. But I actually had to permanently ban someone yesterday. The guy joined the day before and was banned the day later, because he brought that sort of like that Facebook toxicity into this page and was just being a dick. Like, and you know, like there was a bit of sort of like, you know, back and forth between the guy who, you know, kind of gave him enough fuel to keep going on. But then when I messaged him, I said, hey man, look, just, it's not cool. It's not what we're about. We're here about, we're a page about supporting one another. And yeah, dude, just don't do it. Don't instigate. Be cool, you know? And he replied back in like one sentence. He said, fuck off, you sooks. And then I'm like, I literally messaged him. I said, thank you for making this so much easier. Blocked him, banned him. Like, never coming back kind of ban. I'm like, bro, like that's exactly who we don't need. And that's why our moderators work really hard to keep on top of all that kind of stuff. Usually the page is pretty clean in terms of like, you know, that kind of content. Usually there's no people like, you know, ripping into each other, but sometimes the occasional cockhead, you know, slips in there, and then we got to drop the old ban hammer. But I personally had to drop my first one. Anyway, James says, I've ended up with a lot of Fatboy Slim. Love Fatboy Slim. Oh my God. Stairway to Heaven. Is that his, one of his albums? What was the one where it has the Rockefeller Skank right here, right now? Is it, what's the name of that album? Let me look that up. Fatboy Slim. What was that album? You've Come a Long Way, Baby. That album was one of my favorite albums when I was a kid. Like, yeah, Yeah, because he was huge when I was just getting into high school, and huge. And yeah, You Come a Long Way, Baby was a massive album for me. I loved it. I missed all that. Yeah, Daryl, look, man, people always are like, oh, I missed something. It's like, yeah, man, you didn't really miss much. It was just a cockhead. And, you know, like, yeah, we don't need it. I grew up in the 90s, so I still listen to things like Green Day, Blink-182, Limp Bizkit. Yeah, Limp Bizkit's a good gym, you know, rolling, or do things my way or the highway, or break stuff. What is that song? Just some days you don't give a fuck. Yeah, I like it. And Blink-182, yeah, I like Blink-182, Green Day and all that. I don't listen to Chili Peppers when I'm working out because I'm a massive Chili Peppers fan, but I find it a bit too sort of like, you know, chill kind of music, chill rock. Can't go wrong with any of those bands. Yeah, exactly right, man. Better than listening to heavy metal to get nothing better than listening to heavy metal to get the hard part. So Jim, what bands would you recommend? Like, you know, what bands would you recommend from the heavy metal variety? I listen to Linkin Park. Yeah, I liked Linkin Park. Hybrid Theory was one of those albums that I loved. I listened to that CD until like the laser etched into it. I loved that album. When they kind of got up to like Numb, like I think the album Numb, or they got a few albums down the track. I was like, yeah, I'm not really digging this music anymore. I kind of fell out of it. But like songs like Paper Cut, oh geez, In the End, what were the other songs that were on that album? Hybrid Theory. Fuck, taking me back. I haven't listened to that album forever. Hybrid Theory. What is the track list on it? Oh, One Step Closer. Crawling. Oh, yeah. Track list. Just show me the singles there. With You. Oh, Points of Authority was awesome. I always thought that was an underrated song. Cure for the Itch. Oh, that was the one where they did like the DJ kind of thing. Pushing Me Away is mad. Yeah, I might have to listen to that tomorrow. By Myself, Runaway. Place for My Head. I can't remember that one. I remember With You. That was a good album. Yeah, it's a shame that Chester went. Yeah, it was a very sad day for the music industry. But yeah, I can't say that I was listening to a lot of Linkin Park when he passed. Still very sad. Have a listen to Hollywood Undead. Hollywood Undead. Okay, I'm gonna write that down here. What's Hollywood Undead? And guys, if you're gonna give me suggestions, like an artist, give me like the best album to listen to. Yeah, like when you suggest, oh, you should listen to, and I'm just gonna pick it because I'm wearing the shirt. You should listen to Red Hot Chili Peppers, and then they'll search a random song. It'll be like fucking Porcelain, and they'll be like, this song sucks. I like Porcelain, but it's like very sort of like, you know, Porcelain, very slow, very boring song if you're not in the mood for it. As for metal, Disturbed, yep, Disturbed, listen to them sometimes at the gym. Comes up on my my power mix. Anthrax, Stone Sour, Rammstein, Godsmack, Bad Wolves, Pantera. Oh yeah, Pantera, of course. We want Chili Willy. I love that. You told us that this place will hold 10,000 people. It held 10,000 people last night. Now get out there. Your audience is getting... Yeah. We want Chili Willy. Okay. I'll write down those ones, Shay. Maybe I need like a metal kind of playlist. Like, there's some metal that I really like. I like the really sort of like the chorusy ones, like the ones where there's actually a bit of like, you know, it's not full like just constantly like the metal screaming kind of, you know, there were like some Slipknot songs I liked, and I know that they're like very, you know, very soft kind of metal, but like Slipknot, Korn, that kind of stuff. Back in the day, I remember those albums. That was cool. The Script and One Republic gets me pumped for a walk. Okay. The Script and One Republic gets me pumped for a walk. Okay, all right. Is that a song or is that a band? The Script and One Republic. Or is that two separate bands? The Script and One Republic. Could be a band like Huey Lewis and the News, you know, like could be like, you know, that's the band name. Because I'm not a big music guy, as you can tell. Oh, everyone knows Metallica, mate. 100% everyone knows Metallica. I'm thinking like songs like people just don't really know. I sent you a link to my metal playlist on Spotify. Oh man, if only I had Spotify. I don't have Spotify. I have YouTube Music because I'm a YouTube Premium member. I don't get any ads on my YouTube videos and anything like that, and it gives me a YouTube thingy. Oh, but I can still see the list. Oh wow. Oh yep. Click Click Boom by Saliva. Love it. Love that song. A lot of songs I actually do have here on my list already. Toxicity by System of a Down. Beautiful People, Marilyn Manson. Yeah, 100%. And I'm going to bring this list up here. Where did it go? There we are. All right. So this is Shay's list, right? So, Eat You Alive, the Vengeful One, the Clarion Call. Okay. Oh, Ace of Spades, Motorhead. Yeah, love that. Ace of Spades. The game just, yeah, a lot of Disturbed there. Get down with the sickness. Love that. Stricken, yes. There's a cool mix, bro. If I can get that on bloody YouTube without having to go to the effort of adding each one, that would be good. Oh, Gasoline Wasila, that's a good one. Like it. That's cool. Thank you very much. That would be a good gym mix for me. Sort of like that, you know. That'll get me pumped up. I like it. I like it. Anything with fast beats like Megadeth, Symphony of Destruction, Metallica, listening to female Japanese metal at the moment. What? Female Japanese metal? Is that a band? Or is that like... Huh. Enter Sandman is a band. It certainly is. I was listening to Queen. Yeah, Queen's good. Whenever I hear Queen now, I think of the ghost in the Netflix show Big Mouth, where they had the ghost of Queen singing there. But I think that's a really good choice, Osmodo Man. Thank you, my man. That's awesome. 7 hours and 30 minutes worth of music right there. Can I just like copy all this without like, can't Spotify like just give me the list? Stupid Spotify. Not that I have anything against Spotify, it's just I've never used it. I use the YouTube music kind of thing, because what the YouTube music thing does as well is that, you know, like, you know, those songs that are only, you know, like mixed by people on YouTube, you can play those. You don't need to wait for it to be on Spotify. So yeah. I just imagine you listening to, that must be the worst driving music, eh? You must get so angry in traffic just listening to that. God, I could not do that, Shay. I couldn't do that. Couldn't do that. But guys, I'm going to wrap up here in a few minutes. Does anyone have anything that they want to talk about before we call it a night? Not that it already is not called a night. Yeah. Is it a called a night? It is called a night. What is your prediction for your week, loss or gain? Well, the weekend was not like the best, like as you saw, like because I went out to Wisens Ferry, had a big burger and that. What did I do on Friday? I can't remember what I did on Friday. Angie's mum came around, and I had Guzman the following night. I don't know. I don't know. Like the weekend was okay, wasn't great. Like it wasn't great by far, but the week has been on point. I'm feeling a little less bloated as usual. Well, I'm feeling a little less bloated. Sorry, not as usual, but like I mean, like today I was feeling really good, really light on my feet. I didn't jump on the scales, but like I had a pretty substantial gain last week because of it was like the day after Australia Day. Oh no, sorry, 2 days after Australia Day. So I had a lot of like, you know, bloating there. But who knows? Like, I mean, I just don't know. I honestly don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. But guys, as a reminder, right, become a Fat Guy Army member. You can see the result. Well, you know, most of the result a day before anyone else gets to see it. And you can have an opportunity to win 4 bags of Manshake. Yeah, 4 bags of Manshake. Oh, Spider-Man with the super chat, brother. Dude, $30. Thank you so much, man. Oh, I gotta get up for that one. Oh, I've been enjoying this whole sitting down business. Yeah. All right, ready?
Super chat. Oh, baby. Super chat.
Thank you so much for the super chat, my dude. That's so not needed, but thank you, man. Ugh. Man, it's been a while since I've gone up and done that dance. I forgot how it was. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to expect because I'm going to the gym so much now and like pushing heavy weights and all that kind of stuff. I honestly don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. But if you want to have an opportunity to win those 4 bags of Manshake, you got to be a Fat Guy Army member. You got to be one. You got to enter that competition. There's only 2 people that've got it right this month, and there's 3 weeks left. Shake it, you sexy beast. Oh well, you are the sexy beast, mate. What wireless earphones do you use so you're walking at the gym? I use the Samsung Pro ones I got with my phone, the Samsung brand. So because I got the Ultra. I can see myself in my phone. Hey, the Ultra. They gave me a set of the Pro headphones, which are mad. They're so good. They hold heaps of charge. They last for ages. I only need to charge them like once a week, and they're really good. But yeah, Flood Waters, I don't know. I would hope for a loss, but I just don't know. I honestly don't. I'm really not a lot of help. But Flood, if you want to see the result beforehand, before it gets released on Saturday, it's $3.99. I said, join my OnlyFans, and I'll show you everything. I sound like one of those ladies. It's like, join my OnlyFans for more. Or like Nikocado Avocado. If you've watched like any of Nikocado Avocado's recent videos, like in the last I don't know 6 months to a year, like he'll just interrupt his own video like with something completely. It's like, hey, just remember to join my Patreon for like special kind of treatment and videos, and send your friend a cameo. It's fun and everyone loves it. Yeah, no. I sound like that. Stop me when I start sounding like that. Jabra. Is that a band? I think that's a band. The Samsung Pros, that is, yes. They're the best, and the updates really improve the sound. Yeah. Plus, I can control it all from my watch here. The best part is that I can turn off like the button controls on my watch as well. So I can say, hey, I keep turning off the music when I touch, when I'm working out. So I can switch off like the touch thing. So I can block the touch, like lock. Not that that's really a good angle, but like I can lock the earbuds so they stop making noise. Yeah, that Nikocado Avocado, he's really gone off the deep end. Like, it's a sad story. Nikocado Avocado, and I really feel bad for him. Like, and for all those who don't know, Nikocado Avocado, he does all those mukbang videos where he just eats a copious amount of food, and he was like a vegan. He was super thin, and then he just started doing mukbangs, and he then started eating meat. And see you later, James. Take it easy. Thank you so much. We're going to be clocking off in the next couple of minutes, but now what's happened is that he's got a winning recipe where people are fascinated by these insane dishes that he makes, like that are just like so much food. Like he'll like have these incredible thumbnails where it's just like this giant pile of food and it's all like orange and yellow and really sort of like, I wouldn't mind eating some of that kind of look, or like blue noodles or something like that. And he's developed this character that it just is what it is. It's just stupid. It's a stupid character, but it gets clicks, and that's just making him a huge amount of money. And the problem is that he's killing himself doing it. He is absolutely 100% unequivocally killing himself making this money. Like, yeah, you know, bro, like, I mean, he may have a strategy to get to a certain point and suddenly lose weight, but he'll lose a lot of his viewership and a lot of his money. And he's just bought like this $2 million apartment in Las Vegas or something like that. I don't know. He's got a winning formula for money, but he's killing himself 100%. He's like over 165 kilos now, nearly 170, and he just keeps playing up the whole sort of like, you know, he's still healthy, but he just eats it. You know, I don't know. I got myself a new, and there are times that you see like a glimpse of the real thing, and he's like full crying, like he's had a few breakdowns, like actual proper break. You can tell it's not acting. Proper breakdowns, and it's not good. Got myself a new set of headphones to the gym. I don't like the buds, but I got some Blue Ant Zone noise cancelling phones for my Telstra points. Not bad for. Oh, that's awesome, man. That's awesome, Jared. I used to wear like headphones like this, like a little bit small, like over the ear kind of headphones at the gym, but I kept knocking them off, so the buds work well for me. This watch here is a Samsung Galaxy. The Samsung Galaxy 4 Classic. So this is like the top of the range watch. I got it for an incredible price, but you wouldn't believe it. But it is. Like, I love this watch. Like, I seriously like use this so much. I use Bixby like crazy. It's like, hey Bixby, set a timer for 30 seconds.
I'll start a timer for 30 seconds.
I don't know whether you heard that, but it's starting a timer for 30 seconds and literally just does it. And then, like, you know, I can tell it to do flashlight. I can tell it to remind me to do stuff, set alarms. It's just basically like another way of being lazy and, you know, not having to remember stuff. So yeah, mukbangs. I randomly clicked one of your videos that came up my mukbang. That was funny. Yeah, I should do another one. Yeah, I did a KFC mukbang once. That's my alarm. This is telling me. That's my timer. Stop telling me to time. Yeah. I'm thinking of doing another one because I was like, you know, just like getting right up and close and eating into the microphone. It was weird as shit. And that was the night of gravy nips. Oh my god, I'll never forget that. And you guys haven't forgotten about it. But yeah, I think I should do another one soon. But I'm not going to do it the day before I weigh in. Maybe I'll do a weigh in a day early, and then have a mukbang that night. Who knows? But guys, it is 10 o'clock now. I'm going to call it a night because I've talked enough. I need to hydrate. I need to switch off my brain before I go to sleep because otherwise I'm awake all night. So thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for coming by. Osmoto Man, I'm not doing gravy nips this time around for anything less than $1,000. Like I'm going to whore myself out big time for this one. So 1,000, that's the price tag. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I love every single one of you. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out with me tonight, and yeah, just having a chat. I left the date. Oh my shit! I left the date as the 27th of the 1st. Oh god, I'll need to update that. But love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. You guys are awesome. And I'll see you all in the tomorrow's weigh-in. So Fat Guy Army members, don't forget to click on the community page and see the weigh-in result early. Put your guesses in. You got to be in it to win it. And also, I'll see you guys on Saturday, and then again on Monday, and then again next week. Love you all. Bye, guys. Where's the end button here?